Hey everyone, it's Rebecca again with Madoma, and thank y'all for watching. If y'all watched yesterday, it was our first live video, and so today is our second, keeping up our New Year's resolution. And yesterday, I talked a little bit about how sitting is just as bad for your health, if not worse, than smoking. So if you think that sounds crazy, then go back and watch the video. So today, like I told y'all yesterday, I'm going to talk about posture and posture, that sounded weird, posture, and specifically the consequences of bad posture and the C-shaped position. So this is, I'm pulling up my notes here. This is something that we probably all do. It's basically the slouching forward, like you're curving your body, inward into a C, and how that can affect you. So if you're doing that now, think about this. So basically, what happens when you do that is you're tightening your muscles in your chest, in your shoulders, and in your neck. You're just pulling it all forward, but you're doing even more than that, and I'll get to that in a second. So the more that you do it, I mean, I talked a little bit about this yesterday about muscle memory, but it's harder to get out of it because your body gets used to that position. So what are the results from sitting in this C-shaped or slouching position? Well, first of all, you may not have heard of this, but it's bad for your breathing. And once I thought about this, I thought, oh, that makes perfect sense, because if you're rounding your back, nothing is like in the direction that it's supposed to be going. So you're tightening up all of your muscles, and it's making it difficult for you to breathe easily and efficiently. And you compensate by it by taking shorter breaths. So think about that if you find yourself in your position, and really think about your breathing. And so what that does is it tricks your body into thinking it's in a fight or flight position, and that triggers the stress hormones. So you start to get tense and stressed and all that. I mean, at the end of the day, if you feel really tired and, just absolutely fatigued, that's a result of not getting enough oxygen to your brain and tightening all of those muscles. And it can also make, if you have anything like asthma, any type of breathing disorder, it can make that worse. So that is problem number one. Number two is it can cause tingling and numbness. I don't know if y'all have ever felt like, you've been typing and you have to kind of go like this and rub your hand out a little bit, and it kind of tingles down your arm. Well, your nervous tissues aren't getting the circulation that they need. So again, you're tightening, you're not giving your body what it needs. So it's compensating in other ways. The big one, or the most obvious, might be that it causes neck pain and headaches, obviously. So it's kind of like when your head starts to feel like it's, when you're doing this, your head kind of slumps like over your body. And then if you do straighten up, your head is still kind of stuck, like you don't, because you're used to kind of slumping over like this. Or if you're looking like down at your phone, you get text neck. And if your head feels like a bowling ball and you're ready to just like take it off, that's why. And we call this the 42-pound head. So basically the average human head weighs 10 pounds. And for every inch that you slump it forward, it's adding 10 pounds of, it doesn't add 10 pounds, but it gives the effect of added 10-pound pressure to your neck. So if you've inched it out 3 inches over where it's supposed to be, it's basically simulating 30 extra pounds added to your neck. And so that causes obviously a lot of stress and strain on your upper back, your shoulders, and your neck. So just try to keep it all aligned. And it causes lower back pain. I think sometimes we primarily think of upper back pain. But when you're sitting and rounded over, the discs in our back get pushed backwards. So they eventually become deformed. You're basically just not using the disc in your spine the way that they're supposed to be used. And it also causes jaw pain. When your head isn't aligned properly, the tissues that support your jaw can't work in the way that they're supposed to. And another thing is that it also, if you're curved over and everything's kind of slumped, you're hurting. It's not good for your digestion, because all of your organs and basically they're all squished together. So in a lot of us, we eat and drink at our desks. I eat my lunch at my desk. So if you think about, if you're constantly kind of in that position, when you're digesting food, you're in that position as well, and it's just it's not good for you. So all of that to think about while you're sitting today at work. And if you have any questions, if you're have back pain, if you have headaches, if you have shoulder pain, numbness, anything like that, feel free to send us a message if you're interested. I have a link in this post in the description. We do have, just for a promotional offer, if you are interested in learning more about Medoma and how we can help you, then definitely click the link and find out how you can come in, and we'll get you all checked out. But any other questions that you have, write them in the comments, send us a message, share it with anyone that you think might be interested. And if you have any suggestions, like if there's a topic that you might be concerned about or interested in, we're looking for content, looking for what is concerning you. And so definitely let us know what that is as well. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Tomorrow I'm going to go over, just so you know, I'm going to go over the arch spine. I have that in my notes. So basically overextending. Today we did, the C shape, but now we're going to talk about the opposite tomorrow and the effects that that can have on your back. So be sure to tune in, look for the notification tomorrow that we're live, and I'm going to try to keep doing this sometime between like 9:30 and 10 in the mornings. I think that's a good time as we're all getting ready for work, getting our day started. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and as always, have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.